Welcome back
James
to
may not have-
Everybody Hurts, Part 2.
Yeah. James may not have had the heart that I do. Sometimes. Hey, the internet cafe.
They have a cafe here?
Yeah, let's take an internet
cool.
break. Screw this.
It's like,
Here. Oh, there's.
these birds will go to an internet cafe and email the
Wait,
remaining
are you actually controlling that thing?
No. Hey, Matt.
Aw.
Wave dashing and
Go for it.
you. A practical solution for catching birds in space.
How convenient.
Can't catch that bird? Fact,
Well, too
birds
bad.
are hard to catch. Wow, it's fast. Also, it can fly. And part of you won't help. She's the worst.
Impossible?
Impossible?
Darn Skippy.
Wait,
No.
introducing wave dashing.
Melee fans
Whee!
love it.
Previously a thing
With
in Melee.
wave dashing, you can jump very far and regain your dash at the same time.
Yep. This
It's easy.
Asterisk.
basically.
How it's done. Jump. Dash diagonally down to the ground. Immediately jump again and hold forward.
Watch out for the
You
spikes.
did it!
Yeah!
And this is how you can move.
Go you. If you don't regain your
Trouble
dash,
in
you're
paradise?
starting too slow to the ground. If you don't get much distance, you're starting too far from the ground.
The developers were clearly
Happy
pissed.
wave dashing!
They were clearly pissed at the speedrunning community. I mean, Jesus.
What a gif.
So the red thing is just a PowerPoint. The red thing's just a projection. But yes, that is how I do this. You have to dash into the ground, and this allows. And this is also showing how you have to dash up in wall jump to be able to maintain your dash when you. Or at least get a level of momentum. So yeah, this is now combining both of the techniques, Icky, to be able to wave dash, keep my dash. This is probably the hardest room in the game for me.
Really?
At least to do
Well, it's because it's
consistently.
asking your, like, combo
You
wave
have to
dash.
wave dash, wall jump, and grab.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks really tricky to do, like, very consistently.
Let's get that
I mean,
bird.
It looks fun,
Get
but
that
yeah,
thing
just
boy.
Wave dash.
Yay!
Ow! What the heck, girlie?
The fuck was that for? Hey!
Oh no.
Don't you want me to help you?
No!
Don't you want to see me again, Granny?
You're not even my grandchild. In fact, who are you?
I don't understand.
I'm that bird's great-great-grandkid.
Are you just afraid to ask for help?
I don't need help.
Maybe part of me was right. Maybe it is just a bird.
A bird that can fly into the cosmos.
Unless.
Unless...
Devil damn it.
Yes.
Unless...
The bird doesn't want me to save Granny!
How dare!
Villain.
The expression is so cute!
Madeline, you're jumping to conclusions.
It's just like...
No.
It's trying to stop me, just like part of me.
No, Matt, she's wave dashing to conclusion.
Ha I hate
Oh,
you.
Well, we don't need their help, right, Granny?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
And apparently
Yeah,
we're in
I'm
a
not
court
gonna-
trial from the sound of the music.
Don't worry, I won't give up on you. I'll catch that stupid bird and set you free.
Welcome to one of my least favorite chapters.
I'm just gonna
Period.
make that joke mad now. I'm just
Because
imagining.
we're
like,
about to do
oh,
some insane stuff. Wave dash, grab up here, dash, Josh, and...
Oh boy.
Nope. Okay, so we're gonna
Dash, dosh.
wave dash, dash up here, grab... Nope. I need to do a wall jump dash, so...
Can anyone here do a? Can anyone here do a decent enough NFL sportscaster voice for what Celeste is doing?
And she,
No.
We're gonna be dashing up here, then we're gonna be
Wait,
wave dashing over here.
and she's wave dashing, and she made it! Now she has to try and do it on these
Oh.
blocks, but she accidentally
She's
hit
wall
the block!
falling instead
Wait,
of
dash.
wall crawling.
So now she has to pull off the fabled triple wall dash, wave dash, wave. Nope, there, just two. You have to be able to continue all three, and you must persist them over and
All right.
over again.
Welcome
All
back
right,
to
now
Wave
looking at the-
Dashing 3, Return of Jafar.
And now looking at the results, we have Madeline, presumably weighing about like 98, 99 pounds. All these spikes combined, possibly a total of 400 tons. Looks like
Hey,
she's at a
hype.
very.
I
What?
believe her name
What?
is Madeline, not Madeline.
Also,
Okay,
As our
also, I know what
sponsors
you're- I know
have
what you're
clearly
going-
corrected me in the background.
Thank
I
you
know
for
what
the-
you're going for
Thank
there,
you for the
Hype.
question, Icky. But yeah, it looks like she has a severe reflex and placement disadvantage. What
And
do you
a
think?
severe-
And
She has-
also anxiety disadvantage.
And a
I just say-
severe
Go ahead,
allergic
Hype.
reaction to meat moss.
And may I just say,
Go ahead.
can I
Oh
just say
shit,
how
that is
perfect this
meat
all
moss
is?
on the top.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. It is. They brought that shit back.
Ow!
Yeah. Back to you. Okay, real quick.
Back
Real
to you,
quick.
Phil.
Responding to you first, Hype. I didn't mean about you going. You gotta go one round, you gotta go one side, but
Well,
you can't.
I appreciate if I didn't
Whatever
even
you
get to
just
the.
said.
You
Whatever
think
you
I'm
just said, I
fucking
agree
with
with you
you?
100%.
Better go.
I appreciate that, but I didn't even get to that part yet. But thank you.
I know. I apologize. And yeah, back to you were saying then, James.
No, I was just saying, back to you, Phil.
Yeah. So,
Who's
but
Phil?
once again, this is probably one of my
Concentrate,
favorite
kid.
tracks. Once again, the music in this chapter is really cool.
Yeah, no, I was
It's the
actually
final
going to mention
chapters.
the music.
It is good, but Matt's right. This really is something straight out of freaking Ace Attorney.
Yeah, no, am I
Wait,
wrong?
Dash.
I just imagine.
What the?
Like
Wait.
the second she is doing that, I just heard
what happened?
objection.
And what happened there, Icky, was I grabbed onto it, and the second it stopped, I jumped so I could continue its momentum.
Were you
past it.
required to do that?
Yes.
What the fuck? I hate
I
this
don't know,
game,
man.
okay?
Check this out. You ready for this fun stuff?
No.
I have to grab onto this sucker.
Y'all ready for this?
I have to wall jump dash up it. So
I love how she dangles.
grab it
Wangle a new
then-
dangle on life.
before it disappears.
I don't care what people think of me. You can make fun of me all you want, but Madeline is a goddamn demon.
Also,
Wait, what's that
this
from?
room looks
She's a
also.
sweet
would you-
demon.
J. Joe Jason. Also, would you believe this is actually one of the easiest rooms, and I love it. It's like, whoop,
Oh boy.
and then whoop, and then
I
whoop,
mean,
and then jump, and then actually I need more gems.
uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Easiest room, huh?
Oh, look at this! It's so fun. Like doing wall. When you get a wall dash jump right, it feels so good when you get that. This room is a fun one.
Well, you land that wave
There's gonna
dash
be a lot of
just
that.
right.
Oh, I can
it
only imagine how
sings.
fun it looks. Oh my god.
I'm gonna say this is the part, Sealy, where if you're ever playing this game, I wholeheartedly understand. This whole thing is not for the faint of heart.
It really isn't. I mean, hell, you
Do
need
not try
15
this.
hearts to
Anybody
get
look
here.
at that?
That this whole chapter is not for the faint of heart. So if you're ever to pick up this game, I would not be like. I would
Warning,
completely
this-
understand your avoidance
And
of
Warning,
And
this
like-
chapter. Yes.
And like what James said,
Matt.
it's not for the faint of hearts because it's not for the faint of heart. In fact, you need.
I couldn't hear
15.
anybody. What was that, Logan?
It's not for the faint of
see-
heart.
I was saying it was not for the faint of heart, Sealy. I absolutely understand if you ever avoided this chapter, if you ever got the game, and I would not fault you for it.
I said I think
Thank
we
you.
should keep our voices down in case of avalanches.
Anyway. So, this is a technique you have to learn, which is if you hold the jump button as you're leaving one of those rainbow blocks, you can get a boost of momentum.
I'm
That
pretty sure
trick
that's,
I was
I'm pretty
able
sure
to
that's-
learn.
I feel like that's tech you could have learned. You have to learn in like one of the regular chapters.
Yeah, in the
that's-
Celestial Hotel
Yeah.
B-side. No,
Oh,
not the
okay,
Celestial
never mind.
Hotel. The old ruin.
That's fair. Juggling. And then
Did you know you
Wait,
could pass
wait,
with
wait,
solid
wait.
matter
Would you
via
say
these rainbow
that-
blocks?
Wait, would you say that Madeline
This
is
room.
now juggling?
No.
oh god.
No.
Also, this room is the worst. It actually
Okay,
is.
okay,
it
okay.
actually is the
Logan,
worst.
I'll
Logan.
take your word for it.
Logan, you said this room is the worst at least 8 times.
No, but
My
this time
memory is
it's the
suppressing
worst.
itself. You have to wave dash and wall jump boost off of this platform. So time it right,
Just to get back onto the platform.
grab it, jump very precariously,
Precariously.
jump off,
Oh boy.
pick it up, do another wall dash
boy.
boost, grab it, and there we go.
How many
If I
times
could
did that
just-
take you?
17.
If I
Oh,
could
by
just-
the way,
Like,
this
did
is
you
your chance
count
to get
every
even
single
more
one?
hatred on these stupid cloud bouncer things.
You have to get around it. You have to let it bounce up and then quickly dash underneath it before it can
Whoa.
become bouncy.
I
It looks like
swear-
you teleported
I,
there.
yeah,
right there.
I swear you did not dash underneath it. You dashed through that.
It's
hey,
speedrun
it's
strats.
it's a golden feather.
Yep, we gotta use these guys now.
Ah, well, so
I
much
have
for
to.
that.
I think there's another way to do this room, but the way I do it is I have to go down, hit this thing so that it starts going down,
Oh. I'm surprised those spikes didn't
Just
kill
be
you.
careful, because you only have 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that count as a
And-
checkpoint?
This room doesn't. Nope. This room still keeps going.
There are no
I didn't realize
checkpoints
that.
in this room?
Oh my god!
Not in this room.
Oh,
Not in
it's
this
not
Oh
room.
beginning.
no.
So.
But actually, I was about to
There we
say,
go.
actually, I realized I joked there, failed, because technically, whenever you die, your golden feathers refill. So,
Yeah. But let's just hope that I don't die as I don't die as often in Smash. Let's just hope I don't die as often like this as I do in Smash Brothers. I want to say I'm somewhat better at Smash Brothers.
Super bash sisters.
I think you're pretty good at
This-
Smash Brothers. Like,
Dash.
remember that time you pretty much decimated us as hero? And you were flabbergasted by
that
that.
Yes, but
And you were
That
having
was
fun.
random.
Yes, but remember that.
Hold down, grab it.
Yeah,
What would you
but Steve, remember that time you decimated us in every single game as Banjo?
Not every one of them. I was forced to kick out of one because Alien Gems were being
down.
sore losers.
Jesus fuck, this room
It's-
just keeps going.
it's called, when
I know,
once you start
right?
having a streak, you should start letting other people have their turn.
And yeah, there.
Well,
now
Gems,
we've
by
reached
that
another
logic-
checkpoint.
Well, Gems, by that logic, maybe you should let us win a few rounds of CTR.
Wait, dash.
You think I'm
That's a
gonna
different
let
thing.
you
That's a
win?
different matter
You gotta
entirely.
earn
Besides,
that
you can have like
win.
up to 8. You can have up to like 8 racers as opposed to like 4 fighters.
Nice.
Oh, check this out, guys. You have to dash to make the spikes go away. Otherwise, you die.
It's like the
Because
walls are
otherwise they'll
closing in,
sandwich you.
Madeline.
So, dash.
Oh,
Dash, dash.
This
Keep it
is
away.
evil. This is evil.
You have to be constantly dashing, otherwise they will come in. Huh,
It's
dash.
time.
At the first, it's a good thing you can dash off and dash literally below you.
There we go. And okay, this room's also really fun. Just talking about the game itself. I know we've all given our thoughts about Celeste and stuff. I still think that in terms of how it handles its challenging platforming mixed with a very fun, very touching story that is not quite as lol random as what Meat Boy does. I still think that I feel like this was their first big game after the first original Celeste Pico 8 or whatever game. Right?
I do believe there
Freeware version?
before Celeste there was also
Towerfall.
what was that game? Towerfall, that's
Yeah,
it.
Towerfall.
Which again also got a Switch
Oh,
port,
right.
which included Madeline and Madeline as playable characters.
Are they?
That's cute.
Yeah, and only in the Switch version though.
Oh crap.
Oh boy,
wind.
now we have wind.
Wind physics are
But
back.
yeah, no,
So-
I will say that my own opinions of Celeste have mostly been unchanged. I still think the base 8 levels or so are still fantastic, and they
Is
don't.
that rain?
yeah.
No, it's wind. It's
wind.
wind from the Golden Valley, so I need to be able to. I need to account for that when I'm jumping, because it'll kind of give me moon physics when it's
Right.
blowing up at least.
I mean, it's like
So,
we're on
even-
the moon.
So right now I'm holding directly to the right, but the bubble will still be drifting a little bit up because of the wind. So yeah, be careful of that. Anyway, dash
Right.
up,
I
down,
wanted
dash
to
up again.
try and mention the last part, but there is an in-game reason as to why this level is so unforgiving. An in-story
yeah.
reason, but we're not going to get into that until a tiny bit later.
I mean, story reasons aside, I don't think it entirely justifies being a story thing to begin
Oh,
with,
no.
especially for those that, again, we're mostly in it for the story.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Where's the
granted,
fun
I like to
stuff?
think I have at least enough patience to deal with at least the base 8 or so levels. And, I mean, that's all fine, good. But
What
with a
are
level
those
that was clearly
stars?
made with the speedrunners in mind, fuck that shit.
Yeah, this is just...
I'm just gonna say right now, the most of my own enjoyment out of Celeste was purely from the story and
Yeah,
the base
no,
level and
same.
stuff. I didn't really put that much time into the C, B, or C levels. I thought what I did with the base stuff was it left me satisfied. So to see them
Likewise.
make another story related thing and then just to see all this additional challenge, I'm just like,
Nice.
how?
Yeah, this gives me physical pain in my face.
We're doing okay
But
though.
just remember,
We're
but just
doing
remember,
okay.
but just remember, people, it's not the game's fault, it's your fault.
Because
We
you
have to
play
fall all the
too
way down
good.
there. You gotta drop all the way down there. Okay.
We have you people that play too good to blame.
Nope.
And we
Okay,
and we
where's
have
the
to deal
timing?
with
Go.
18 Starro the Conquerors.
Dash. No.
Well, no,
So
no,
what
no,
if
no,
there
no,
Show
was
you.
a,
Good to know.
Yep.
But no, that's the thing, Matt. You see, it's our fault that the game's brutal, not the game's fault.
This is
We're only interpreting it to be difficult. Also,
And
that's
that's
a
the
broken
thing-
heart locket over there in the middle of space.
Oh yeah, you're right. And also that. Okay, this took me a while. So, but I mean that's the other thing I guess I can talk about is that that is the other thing I guess when you think about it is that what am I trying to say? Like, this DLC, like, crap. So, okay, other thing we should definitely approach right now is that this DLC is only this DLC is entirely free.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for any of this.
It wasn't even really DLC. It was just a free update.
It's only here if you want more story context or challenge.
And I think for what it's worth, I think the amount of content they give you for absolutely no charge
So close.
is quite a lot. I think at least 7 times, and Matt can remember, I think 7 times that night I first started playing this, because I was just exasperated and because the challenge was really getting to me, grab it, at least 7 times I said, oh my gosh, please just end.
Yeah.
I get it, it's very hard, you're done.
Yeah, no, I think I remember that.
Oh jeez.
Like, it's one thing to make a difficult level, it's another thing to make a long and difficult level.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, I didn't want to stop, and because I was worried that if I stopped, it wouldn't save my progress, and I have to do it all over again.
The entire length of this chapter is literally like 2 or 3 regular chapters, like, combined.
Smashed together,
It really
but given
is.
D-side difficulty.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's the hotel given, like, expanded 3 times, but it's the D side.
No, if you want to talk about, like, long levels,
Oh, crap.
as far as I can
Oh,
tell, this
no.
level takes 1 hour to 2 hours at least to complete, if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I've only seen like a couple speedrunners who could do this in like maybe 45 minutes, which, considering they can beat most
Which
levels
is
in
sheer
10
insanity.
minutes.
Wait, now do it!
without dying.
No,
It's-
I did see
it's
see
possible.
somebody. Guess what, Matt? Even if you're doing the golden strawberry run, you ready for this?
Yeah.
If you're doing the golden strawberry run, just to mess with you, they add in one additional room that you don't play it if you're doing a normal run. They added a full other room just if you're doing a golden strawberry run
Which, wait,
So
there's
they-
more!
at the very end, so it can catch you off guard. Like, oh wait, I never practiced for this.
Wow. So
Jeez,
they really
Checkpoint.
fuck with you.
Okay, I'm gonna say right now though, this is the part where they were suddenly forgiving because there is a checkpoint in the middle of this room when the wind changes on me.
And I
Well,
feel like
that's
that
good.
was I feel like that was an oversight where it's like, devil damn it, we forgot to get rid of that.
That was the developer one. That was the developer shortcut we left in.
Admittedly, there's the golden strawberry, but there is one more thing you can potentially get in this level.
Yeah,
And that's
one other
the
secret
moonberry.
berry, which I'm not going for that. And that one is a very well hidden secret, but with some very tricky challenges
Wait,
to
the
guard it.
Moonberry?
just
The moonberry.
Sounds like
Oh, by the
sounds out
way-
of this world.
That
By the way,
sounds
if you see-
that sounds
Dang
very
it.
annoying.
By the way, for those who remember,
yes.
if you see frozen conveyor belts, it means I cannot grab onto the wall. I have to wall jump.
You
up it.
slide down as opposed to go up.
Hi, how you doing, Seely?
I'm doing okay. Just kind of nerve-wracking watching this.
Silly,
yeah,
we're trapped.
How do?
Oh wait, no, we're
You
not.
have to go. You have to
wait.
go around. You have to go around. Don't worry, shortcut here. But you have to go around and find that secret passage.
That's stupid.
Game,
Yeah.
game, you're evil.
Game, stop it.
Now we gotta use Bob, which I learned that
Why-
is its canonical
Why
name.
are they so mean?
So
Caution.
now we have to.
This game is not meant for those with weak constitutions. Viewer discretion is advised.
So we
Or
have,
the fan of
we have
hearts.
to. We have to use this Bob dude. I learned that his canonical name is Bob.
I was gonna say, was he actually named Bob?
Yeah, the developer's
The
named him
developers,
Bob.
it's Bob.
I
You know,
love his...
there always has to
Wait,
be a Bob.
listen.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I hear it.
listen in.
When it comes to this level, I'm just not strong enough. I can't do it again.
A little bit
Oh,
of
wait for us!
dash it. Okay, catch him. Dash again. Hold it. Jump.
Holy
And
fuck.
wee. Ooh. Before you hit the spikes.
I still love that
Oh
sound.
boy.
Actually, I think that is legitimately the only voice acting in this whole game.
Oh god, are you ready for hyperspeed?
And winds that change on you at the last second. And this part this part can trip me up.
Ah!
So if they ever make, I don't know if they can make a Celeste 2 again. Given
I think
of
they've
course,
outright
it's
said
matter
they
of
don't have
seven.
any plans on making
Oh
a
jeez,
sequel.
oh jeez, oh jeez.
I don't think they need to either.
It
They
was
really don't
think
need
they
to.
need
I
to.
mean, granted, maybe you could just take the base game and apply it to a different protagonist altogether, but you just still.
Why
be
not make
little
a game
more
focusing on
considerate when
Leo?
you're doing.
Theo? Theo, I could see.
Theo, I mean.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Who?
Maybe show
for
Theo.
Yeah.
Maybe show how he was getting around this
Mr.
mountain without
Beard.
dash powers.
How about that?
Mr.
Who
Cringe.
says YOLO? Who says YOLO?
How
I don't
did
know how
you
to
not
spell
get hit there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
Hey, who's that?
Madeline?
Hey,
Shit,
Ow,
you have to
ow.
get to help.
Ow, ow.
Ow.
It's you.
Ow, 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 ow.
Madeline, where the heck were you?
Oh.
I can't feel my
Hi.
head.
I didn't ask for your help.
Even though you started with asking for her help.
I know, but come on, Madeline. Think this through.
We're in a warp.
What's your endgame here? All that matters is finding Granny. Then maybe I can bring her home. Even if the whole universe is against me. Aren't you worried about getting lost up here? I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Look, Madeline. We're in space
Okay.
chasing a mysterious bird.
Right.
None of this is real.
Not even you?
You're dreaming.
That's what's happening, Matt, is we're asleep.
I mean, I kind of figured.
That's how everything's happening. That's why Madeline's here.
She's gone. It's time to wake up now. But if we wake up, we'll never see Granny again.
I mean, in a way, you could also that also explains why Madeline's here.
I can't believe you want her to disappear forever!
Right, that's why we're able to talk to Madeline, is because we're just in a dream and
You're always so selfish! First of all, it's a bird.
just a bird.
And it's not a word.
We don't know that it's her. And second of all,
But she actually is able to calm herself down.
we need to take a step back here.
Unfortunately... go there.
For a sec, I thought she was crying. I saw the blue speck. No, you need to take a step back.
But I'm
Unfortunately,
floating.
Unfortunately, Madeline's the one who's actually inconsolable right now.
I'm doing this! With or without you. I'm done letting you hold me back. Granny needs me. Okay. Good luck.
Madeline just told us that the reason why all this is happening is because we're dreaming. This isn't real.
Mhm.
And yeah, and so and with that being said, I took a stop there because that also felt like a good stopping point. The next part will be the finale of the chapter, which if you haven't already seen already, the chapter is called Farewell.
Bon voyage, amigo.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. So on that note, see you all for the farewell of Celeste.
Let's hope
Bye,
let's
everybody.
hope the ending is worth it.
By the way, it's not.
Why?